Now let's take a look at a little bit trickier of a problem. Instead of only ordering 3 numbers, we now have to order 4. So let's take a look at how we can go from least to greatest and greatest to least with 4 numbers. So I'm going to start with least to greatest. Remind me again, does least to greatest mean I'm going from the smallest to the biggest or the biggest to the smallest? If you said smallest to biggest, you are correct. I'm going to start by thinking about which of my numbers is the smallest by looking at the digit in the tens place. For 19, my number 1 is in the tens place. For 7, I don't have a digit in the tens place for 7. I'm going to draw a number 0 just to remind myself that there are 0 tens in the number 7. There's 7 ones, but 0 tens. Okay, so there's a 0 in my tens place for the number 7. There's a 6 in my tens place for 61. And there's a 3 in my tens place for 33. Those are the numbers that I am focusing on. So if I take a look at my 1, my 0, my 6, and my 3 for my digits, which of those numbers is the least or the smallest? If you said that 7 is the least, you are correct. 7 is the smallest number. I'm going to cross it out because I've already used it. Now, what's the next least number? Remember, I'm going from the smallest to the biggest. So now I have the numbers 1, 6, and 3. Which one is the smallest of the numbers that are left? If you said 19 is the smallest, you are correct. I'm going to write 19 because that's my next smallest number. Now, I'm left with 2 numbers. Here, the next smallest goes, and here's where the biggest number or the greatest number goes. So which of these digits is smaller? The 6 for 61 or the 3 for 33? If you said that 3 for 33 is the next smallest, you are correct. 33 is the next smallest number. Which leaves me with 61 being the largest or the greatest. Now, I want you to take a minute and take a look at the fact that we have our least to greatest already in order. Greatest to least is just the opposite. There is a way that I can use my least to greatest to help me with my greatest to least. Which of these numbers up here is the greatest? That's what needs to go first, the biggest number. Do you remember which number is the biggest? If you said 61, you are correct. 61 is the biggest number. I'm going to fully cross that out now because I'm done with that one. Next, I need the next biggest number. So I've already used 61. It's gone. I've still got 19, 7, and 33 left. Let's take a look at the digit in the tens place. I have a 1, a 0, and a 3. Which of those is the biggest? If you said 33, you are correct. Are you noticing any patterns between the two that we are writing down? 61 is first, 61 is last. 33 is second, 33 is third. I wonder what's going to go here. What's the next biggest number? I've already used 61, I've already used 33. I'm left with 19 and 7. I'm going from biggest to smallest. Which of these is the biggest? If you said 19, you are correct. That leaves me with one final number, which is 7. If you write the 0 in front of the 7, that's okay, but you don't have to. Now, take a look. If I read it forwards, I see 7, 19, 33, 61. If I read this one backwards, I see 7, 19, 33, and 61. Greatest to least and least to greatest are just opposites. So use that to help you.